Welcome back to WIS News Primetime. The Columbia Children's Theater is now asking for the community's help in giving their young performers a greater chance to shine on stage. Over the last 18 years, they've introduced thousands of young performers to the transformative power of live theater. And to help them continue to do so, you can look forward to the upcoming A Night in Disguise Masquerade fundraiser. So here to tell us just a little bit more about the fundraiser, we have Jerry Stevenson, Rachel Brown, and Martha Jones in masquerade there momentarily.
Gotcha.
Good to see you all. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you for having us.
You bet. So 18 years of just making sure that kids have the opportunity to perform. It's got to be tremendously gratifying to participate. For how many of those years have you been involved?
All of them. I'm one of the founders.
Okay.
Yes, I've been here the whole time.
Lots of memories.
Yeah. And it's rewarding. I jokingly say that it beats having a real job.
Yeah.
But, seeing these kids grow and learn and go on to different things. Like my first voice student just got her first off-Broadway show.
Wow, excellent.
We have like 2 people that have been through our program that are now on Broadway. So getting to see that tells us that we are doing a good thing.
Yeah, give me an idea, like if a young child comes in, how long they might be in your program. Does it vary, or you said kind of like a lifelong
Ask
thing?
that one.
Yeah. So I have 2 daughters who started 10 years ago and are still going.
Great.
They do every show with Columbia Children's Theater. My husband and I joke that Columbia Children's Theater helped raise my children and have turned them into wonderful human beings. They're confident, they are comfortable with public speaking, and they're creative and advocates for diversity. It's a wonderful place for them to blossom.
Yeah, really, you can't ask for much more than that. And so when it comes to operating the theater, though, I mean, certainly it takes a lot of hands on deck to make sure that the operation's up and running.
Oh, absolutely. Right. And we are blessed to have a very strong, energetic, intelligent board of directors who can guide the staff through what we need to be doing. So yeah, we're very, very lucky to have a wonderful staff and a wonderful board.
Give us an idea of some of the shows that are coming through this year and others that have been more memorable in the past.
Well, since you asked, our next production is the Star Kid production of Firebringer. You might know Darren Criss from Glee fame. His theater company publishes shows, and we're doing one of their shows next weekend at C.A. Johnson High School, and that's going to be with our CC teens, actors in grades 9 to 12. Thank you. Yeah, and it's all about the beginning of fire. So check us out.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. And I think that when it comes to, you mentioned it, just all of the life skills that kids learn by being on stage, being part of a cast and learning their role and just bringing out different parts of their personality. These are lifelong lessons that they're getting in this program.
That's true.
Yes, absolutely. And obviously, sort of being in the biz, what it can do and what it can do for a young person. And so we are appealing to our community to help us to support the Columbia Children's Theater so that we can continue to do that, and more children can be impacted in the way that we've described, my daughters and others who've gone on to become professionals.
Sure. What are some of the best ways that people can support your organization?
Well, in a week from tomorrow, we are going to have a fundraiser called A Night in Disguise.
Yes.
It is a masquerade. You don't have to dress up in a costume if you don't want to. We don't come as you are, come any way you want to, but come to have the fun. We are, it's going to be over at Stone River, across the river. Beautiful, beautiful place. Under the Sun is the band that's going to play. Signature Catering is providing the food, and we are going to launch an online silent auction tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
So there's a lot of different ways. You can buy tickets, you can be a sponsor, which also includes tickets for the event, and you can certainly participate in the online auction that we're going to start tomorrow.
So this year's theme is a masquerade, and you said you can either dress up accordingly or not, but I would imagine that you're going to get lots of people showing up.
It's fun, yeah.
And we've been asked for years from parents going, well, when can we get to dress up like you guys? This is your chance.
Yes, this is your chance.
Right now.
Well, fantastic. Let's once again give that information for anyone who is interested in going ahead and contributing to this fantastic organization, Children's Theater, the Columbia Children's Theater. This is a Night in Disguise Masquerade fundraiser. It's happening Friday, March the 22nd from 7 until 11. And that, again, is at Stone River, which is in West Columbia. Great food, live music, open bar, all those tickets, and a preview of the silent auction items there. ColumbiaChildren'sTheater.com/Night in Disguise. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, and thanks for all you're doing with the young people in our community.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Adam.